Stickman wakes up, opens his bank app, and freezes. His paycheck is the same, but suddenly, life feels heavier. Coffee is bitter. Rent feels higher. Grocery bills explode. Even his office seems quieter. Stickman whispers, "Is something wrong with the economy?" The answer, yes, and it might be affecting you too. Today, Stickman will show you what a recession really is, how it starts, how it hits your wallet, and most importantly, what you can do to stay ahead. But first, a quick disclaimer, not financial advice, just survival tips. A recession isn't a monster under your bed. It's more like a slow leak in the economy. Businesses earn less. People spend less. Jobs disappear. Confidence falls. A chain reaction starts, dominoes falling one by one. Stickman watches the first one wobble, wondering, how fast will this fall? Recessions often begin quietly. Prices rise. Paychecks stay the same. People spend less. Businesses earn less. Cut costs. Cut jobs. People spend even less. Sometimes it's triggered by something big. Stock market crash. Housing bubble bursting. Rising interest rates. Global events. Pattern is always the same. Less spending, more uncertainty, even less spending. Stickman holds a lamppost, gripping tightly. Stickman notices the red flags. 1. Hiring stops. Job postings disappear, promotions freeze, whispers of budget cuts. 2. People spend less. Stores quiet, sales everywhere, coupons flood inboxes. 3. Stock markets wobble. Investment app notifications spike. 4. Interest rates rise. Credit gets expensive. Borrowing slows. One signal isn't enough, but together, Stickman sees a storm forming. Recession hits and life changes. Businesses earn less. Empty stores, fewer orders, cost-cutting everywhere. Jobs get hit. Layoffs, reduced hours, hiring freezes. Spending drops. Restaurants empty, big purchases delayed. Housing slows. Fewer can afford mortgages, prices fall. Markets panic. Investors sell, stocks drop. It's a cycle, and it can last months. Stickman asks, what actually triggers this? Main causes: 1. High interest rates. Borrowing costs rise. Less spending. 2. Low consumer confidence. Fear stops spending. 3. Stock market crashes. Panic spreads fast. 4. Inflation. Prices rise faster than incomes. Altogether, they kick off the domino effect. Push one domino, and the rest begin to fall. That's exactly what happened during the 1997 Asian crisis. Thailand's currency collapsed, and fear spread across Malaysia, Indonesia, and South Korea. Today, the pattern is the same. When China slows down, Germany slows down. When Germany slows down, the rest of Europe feels it. Stickman watches and realizes, when one country sneezes, 10 others catch a cold. Because in a connected world, recessions travel fast. Stickman observes common errors. 1. Trying to time the bottom. Nobody knows it. 2. Panic selling. Usually worse than waiting. 3. No emergency fund. One surprise bill becomes disaster. 4. Taking on more debt. Dangerous in high-interest environments. 5. Cutting everything. Don't stop learning or investing. 6. Following the crowd. Fear spreads faster than logic. 7. Thinking recessions last forever. History always shows recovery. Avoid these mistakes, and you're ahead of most people. Stickman learns practical steps. First, build an emergency fund. A small buffer gives you peace of mind. Next, reduce high-interest debt. Free yourself from financial weights. Control your spending. Make sure your needs come before your wants. And keep improving your skills. Recession-proof your abilities. Remember, preparation is always better than panic. Stickman wonders, should I invest now or wait? Truth. During recessions, prices fall, but recoveries often start when fear is at its highest. Recessions can actually be opportunities. Lower prices, bigger long-term gains. Best moments for consistent investing. Tip. Small, steady actions beat trying to time the market. Stickman now understands. Warning signs. How recessions spread. How to survive and even thrive. Recessions are scary, but not mysterious. If this video helped you understand recession, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. Every week, Stickman learns a new money concept, so you can learn it without the stress. Thanks for watching. Stickman salutes you with a tiny, worried, but wiser smile.